Hello and welcome to this new video tutorial of OpenCart Auto Follow-up plugin, and in today's video tutorial we'll be showing you how the web store owners would be able to add or edit the templates for the auto follow-up, and we'll be showing you how the customers would be able to track the updates on order status and the update about the new arrivals and products for the customer interest. And apart from that, we'll also be showing you the customers how they can basically subscribe to the follow-up emails as well. So basically the admin can create multiple templates. He can easily manage all of the different customers, and the admin can also provide an unsubscribe button as an attachment in the order emails, and the admin can also schedule custom time for the follow-up. So basically the admin can set the custom time interval between which the follow-ups are being sent out to the customers. So first of all, let's go to the front end and let's see how this particular plugin works there, and then we'll be seeing how the admin can set up the OpenCart auto follow-up plugin from the admin backend panel with the initial settings and the rest of the options as well. So now let me take you to the OpenCart web store front end to show you the same. And before we go to the front end, the admin can easily send out the repetitive emails for the orders within a certain time interval, and the owners can easily create follow-ups for the multiple orders and can assign different templates to different orders as well. Also, the web store owner can share follow-up on defined time intervals and frequency as well. So now let's go to the front end for the OpenCart web store for this particular OpenCart auto follow-up demonstration. So I'll just log into my customer account by typing in my email and password, and thereafter let me go ahead and let me place one order. So what I'll do is I'll just add one of the products into my cart, and thereafter I'll be choosing my email address as well. So from here let me add this brown leather bag into my cart, and let's tap here on the checkout button. So right now I'm already logged in, so we'll just go further. And before I confirm this order, let me check my email address. So for that I'll just navigate through my account, and here I'll just tap here on the account information edit link, and I just want to confirm the email address. Alright, it's the demo@webkul.com. so let me make it as alright, and let me tap here on the continue button to save these details. So now if I edit my account information, so because I have entered my email address so as to show you the content that would be sent out and the follow-up email as well. So now we are done here. Let me make the complete checkout. So alright, I just need to perform that once again. So I'll choose terms and conditions, and here I'll just place the confirm. I'll tap the confirm order to place an order for the particular product that I'm going to purchase, and you can see that the order has been placed. And now I'll just check my email for any of the received mails for the follow-up. So within the user guide, as you can see here, we have this email that we have received, and here you can see the unsubscribe button for unsubscribing for the order follow-ups. And here you can see that the customer gets the updates regarding the order and their status, and moreover the customer will receive an email as you can see here within the image itself with the product name, the link for the product, the price, and the order ID along with the date and the other details as well. So now alright, I'm having some issues with my email, so let me give you that visualization for the email itself. So here's the order email that gets to the customer, and that is sent out to the customers, and it basically displays the orders and the various statuses for the orders as well. Now let's go to the admin backend panel and let's see how the admin initially can set up this particular auto follow-up plugin from the OpenCart Web Store backend. So let's go to the admin backend panel for the OpenCart Web Store now. So here I'm at the backend panel for the OpenCart Web Store, and I'll be logging into my account. And thereafter, so after you successfully install this particular plugin, that's the OpenCart order follow-up, you just need to navigate through extensions and extensions so as to make the initial configurations for making use of this particular plugin. And then on the extensions page, just choose the modules, and under the module list you just need to choose the auto follow up. So I'll just scroll down, and here we have the Webkul auto follow up. I'll just tap here on the edit button, and that brings up the settings. So here we can enable the auto follow-up emails by choosing the enable button, otherwise disable the functionality by choosing the disable option. Then you can set up the follow-up will consider complete. So the follow-up will be considered complete if the order is placed in this specific time period and the value is considered in what you say as days. So you can set up the follow-up when the follow-up would be considered complete. So we have set the day, range as 60 for that. So after 60 we'll set it as the follow-up would be complete. So usually there are three trials that are done basically by the follow-up guys to any of the customers. So from here you can set up the say days when the when we'll be considering that particular order to be complete. Then we have the total follow-up. So here you can set the total number of times a follow-up would be sent out for a single order. So here we have set the total follow-up count as 5 for any of the orders that are placed within your OpenCart web store. Then we have specified time periods. So basically here you can choose to auto response that would be executed after a specific time period. So you can set the time period within which the order follow-up mails will be sent out for each of the orders that have been placed by the different customers. So here I have set the specified time period as 5. Then I have set it as 10, 15, 20, 30. So you can add more by tapping here, and then actually the specified time periods cannot be generated more than the total follow-up which is currently 5. So you can see that we have set it as 5. If I set it as 8, then I'll be able to add more. So that was the basic configuration for the Webkul's plugin. That's the Webkul order follow-up plugin. And now let's see the follow-up order template. So basically the admin can view and create the custom templates for the order follow-ups, and at that page the admin can find the list of all templates by navigating through. So after the installation we have this follow-up order section, and under that we have the follow-up order template, follow-up emails, follow-up unsubscribe list, follow-up chart, and the configuration settings. To come to this particular configuration settings, you can choose the config settings from the side and panel under the follow-up orders as well. So let me tap once on the config settings here. So again we are on the same page. So now let's go to the follow-up templates, and let me tap here on the follow-up template. So it will have the complete list of the templates that the admin has created. The admin can edit or delete the templates as required. To add a new one, just tap here on the add button, and that brings up the sort codes that can be made use within the emails for providing the exact data to each of the customers. So like the order ID is there, the customer name is there. So here the very first option that we have is the order follow-up template name. So you can set the template name, and then you can set up the order follow-up template details here, like hello and the different content that you're going to create for the new follow-up template that would be used within the email itself. So from here you can create the templates. Let's go back. You can tap here to edit any of the created ones. So here's an example how we can create the template. As you can see, so we have used the shortcodes as well. So here you can see that we have also set up the shortcode for the unsubscribe button that can be used by the customers to unsubscribe to this particular functionality for the order follow-ups. Now let's go to the follow-up emails, and here the customer can find all of the emails that he has created for the order follow-up, and basically and it provides or we can say that here the store owner can view the list of all of the emails that have been shared to the customers for the order follow-up, and all of the emails that have been sent out to the customers for the order follow-up, that'll be visible here under the order follow-up email section. So the store owner would be also able to view any of the emails and can check the content shared over the email. So for that, you just need to tap here on the I or the view button under the actions column, and that would bring up the details as you can see right now. So this is a template that would be sent out with the product details, the link to the product, the cost, and the unsubscribe notification and the button for that. So that's how the admin can find the exact copy that has been sent out to the customers for the order follow-ups. Now let's go to the follow-up unsubscribed list, and from here basically the admin can view the list of unsubscribed customers and can even add the customer in the unsubscribed list by searching their emails as well. Apart from that, the admin can tap here in the filter button using the customer email, and based on the email and the ID and the unsubscribe date, the admin can check the complete list of the unsubscribed customers for his order follow-up functionality. Now after that, we have the follow-up chart. Let's go to that, and here the admin can view a pie chart or kind of a thing, as you can see right now. We also have the filter section with the order ID, the status, followed up not completed and follow-up completed, and the follow-up date and the customer ID. So here you can see that follow-ups completed 20%, not completed it's 80%. So the admin can even filter the pie chart bits on the order ID as I've just told you, and so this basically gives him an overview of how the things have been done. And also, after the order has been placed, the admin can add the follow-up in the respective order by selecting the follow-up button. So for that, what we'll do is we'll go to the sales and then orders. So from here you can add the follow-up individually for each of the orders that you want to set that up for. So here we have the customer John Doe, and you can see that we have the follow-up column. So if I tap here on the follow-up, you can see the customer and the order details are visible. Then from the drop down, you can choose the template for the follow-up. Like if we choose order ship, then we can set up the comments as well for the brown leather purse that we've purchased on the customer email itself. And to send manually the follow-up, just tap here on the follow-up button, and you can see the follow-up success message as well at the top. And you can also follow up all of the orders in mass or bulk by tapping here, but before that you need to choose all of the orders for which you want to send out the follow-up emails, and then just tap here to follow up. Otherwise you can also add a new one, that's the order, and then can set up the follow-up for that as well. And for the ones that you have already followed up, they'll not be able to be selected. As you can see, we can't select this, so only the yellow ones or the orange ones are available. So we had sent the follow-up manually to John Doe a few seconds ago. So right now you can see that it's also not clickable. So that was how the customer basically the admin can send out the follow-up emails to the orders placed within his OpenCart web store individually for the orders, as well as in bulk as well. So we had chosen the order shipped for the follow up for the John Doe customer, if you remember. And if I tap here, that would bring up the order 6.